2 News is your Olympic station, and we're counting down the days until the games begin in Sochi. We are now exactly 20 days away. The U.S. State Department has issued a travel advisory for Americans planning to visit Russia to attend next month's Winter Games. And with so many security concerns, we turned to a local Russia expert to ask why the games are even being held there. Brooke Moore reports.
More than 6,000 athletes from 85 countries are expected, along with hundreds of thousands of spectators. But next month in Russia, the athletes won't just be competing with each other, but with the worldwide concern over safety.
Of course, in any major international event these days, a whole host of security issues, and in that way I don't think the Sochi Olympics are incredibly unique.
We sat down with Dr. David Darrow, a professor at the University of Dayton. He says the focus on security isn't unusual.
At the same time, they are taking place in many respects right in sort of the heart of the disputed area, this disputed Caucasus area within the Soviet Union, and anything can happen these days.
Dr. Darrow recalls the facts that since the 18th century, Sochi has been a tumultuous area in Russian history, and 2 bombings in the last month aren't putting many minds at ease, which is why Dr. Darrow says the event is an even bigger deal for President Vladimir Putin.
He has sort of staked his political reputation on his ability to put this on and do a great job carrying this out.
This is the same leader who outraged many last year when he signed a law banning the spread of what Russia called homosexual propaganda. With less than a month to go, Putin again pledged that there will be no discrimination against any athlete at the upcoming Winter Olympic Games.
I think that he has realized that this is something that could needlessly color what is supposed to be a giant celebration of the ability of the Russian Federation to carry off a major international event.
Dr. Darrow says in addition to recent terror attacks, the disparity between rich and poor has been increasing over the years. But he also says it's an exciting year. Last time they had the Olympics in this part of the world, the U.S. boycotted the games because the Soviets had just invaded Afghanistan.
And so there's a certain, to me, an interesting sort of bookend-like irony to the fact that we're just leaving Afghanistan and we're going to these Olympics.
Brooke Moore, 2 News, working for you.